Gold and silver traded bearish yesterday. And this is the power of analysis and beauty of levels here. I have mentioned the buying entry yesterday is only about 33, 64, 66. What has happened? Hitting the highs, we have seen gold moving all the way towards 33.20. Remember the levels which I had mentioned, that once it trades below 33.40, more bearishness towards 33.20 will be seen. And beautifully that is achieved, while silver has also moved towards 37.60 levels. Now, what to expect today from gold and silver? Are we looking forward to a bounce back here? Are the lows done, or there is a further possibility of a correction today? What should be our strategy in order to profit trading gold and silver? We are going to see here with the help of charts and indicators. This is the first update for the day, and this is the only channel to deliver 2 updates a day such that you can profit across sessions, be it the Asia, Europe or US session. Thus subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start first to look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. Now, what's happening with gold on the early chart? See, after the drop, see, first of all, it is peaked here at around 33, 75, 76, the first trading session, then the drop, then the retracement here towards 33.66, then the drop. And see, it is beautifully delivering lower highs, lower lows. Now the highs are limited towards 33.60. If at all gold decides to move upwards, first it has to trade above 33.40, 44 zone. This is going to be the first resistance zone, then 33.52 and then 33.60. Only and only if you see gold breaking yesterday's high, that is 33.66, you can say now this is the reversal and you can wait for a rise. But I do not expect that. See the drop here, now it is consolidating here in the zone and wait for a breakout. See, right now it is trading in a zone, neither the bulls nor the bears taking over. What it is trying to do, it is trying to pull the moving averages down. Yes, the prices are trading with divergence from the moving average. At best it can move towards the zone before reversing. Let's wait for it to take a direction. Stochastic has dropped. The MACD, after dropping, it is trying to converge. Wait for a crossover here. The RSI is trying to look upwards. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, the moving average is convergent here, not yet crossing over though, on the verge of a crossover, you can say. But look at the move after the drop, it is just consolidating here, red green, red green, red green, and now trying to bounce back. It is possible that it can move towards 33, 36, 33, 40, 42, or in fact 33.50 levels. But it is yet a retracement, not a reversal. What has happened here can get replicated here, and gold prices might trade in a channel before reversing. So 33.60 is what appears to be a greater resistance for the day. And anyways, any move beyond 33.66, it's a reversal, which I do not see happening today. The stochastic is staying oversold, trying to bounce back here. The MACD is still bearish, trying to converge, not yet crossed over though. The RSI trying to bounce back. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3 hour charts, very very important, see this, a stronger base is getting created. Now with that as base, price is trying to bounce back. It can deliver a greener candle from here, it can move upwards, and thus now you have to watch out how high it can fly, possibly towards 33, 36, 33, 40, 33, 44, 45, 33, 50, 52. Till here it's possible, and it is going to be a greater resistance as well on the upside. The stochastic here is here at bottom, we have to wait for it to take a direction. The MACD right now trading bearish, looking downwards. The RSI is staying flat. Coming to 4 hour chart. On the 4 hour charts, remember what's happening: drop, retracement, then bigger drop, and see, it has created a very good base. So now what you have to wait? You have to wait for it to trade below 33.24. If you see now gold trading below 33.24, take a sell. Expect 33.2018 as the nearest support which it will get, and then the ultimate one at 33.10. Only and only if you see it is staying below 33.10, treat this as bearish. Now see what's happening. See, diminishing bullishness, finding the support here, trying to bounce back. It is possible that it can move towards 33.36, 33.40, 40. But I'll still not confirm that as a reversal. Stochastic is oversold. The MACD is trading bearish. The RSI is staying flat. Coming to daily. Now on the daily charts, notice I've mentioned this, that bullishness in gold is only if you see it is staying above 3400. But what's happening here? See, after the drop, it is trading in this retracement. Higher highs, higher lows. Now, if you look at downside, there is still a scope for gold to take a dip. Also notice it has formed this formation, two candles. A third candle can be there today, which might take it towards 3300, or in fact 3280, or in fact lower levels towards 3260. Possibility is there that it can in fact breach the lows here very soon, if not today. You have to be trading with caution, specifically on the upside. Notice at best Where is the reversal? 3366 is the only level beyond which you should treat this as reversal. Else it is a retracement. There is a possibility of a move towards 3350 60, but that should be an opportunity for us to take a sell, but with a little risk. The stochastic has dropped here. The MACD almost flat. It is not yet crossed over. The RSI is flat. So looking at this, before I provide you the levels, invest in learning first. This is the only investment which can give you profits throughout your life. And yes, my next mentorship batch starts coming Monday, 21st of July. Join the batch today. Reach out to me for details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. And if you're looking forward to just trade as per the signals, can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. Write an email, ping me or Telegram for your queries. Those looking forward to a trusted partner, which offers you a swap-free account with lowest spreads and no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Yes, it offers a commission free. Zero commissions are offered here. Join it today and enjoy your trading. Now, first is where you should buy. See, if you want to capture a few pips, you can buy here at 33.32 itself. But then 33.36, 33.42, or rather I'll say 33.36, 33.40, 33.44, 45. 33 50 52, and then 33 58 60. These are the levels which are going to offer a maximum resistance to gold on the upside, and any move beyond 33.66 is the confirmation of a reversal. Till 33.66 it's not bullish here. Yes, at the same time the selling entries today are only below 33.24. If you see gold trading below 33.24, stay with the sells here. Expect it to move towards 33.18.20, first target zone 33.10 the next. Once it trades below 33.10, we will look forward to a move towards 32.90 and 32.80 levels, below which a greater correction will follow. And it is possible that it can show you swings today. Take your trades accordingly. Let's move to silver. Silver on the early charts, moving averages crossing over here, trading with divergence, staying bearish. After the drop, it has retraced, but what it is doing, see, if you look at the drop here, you can see since then it is delivering lower highs, and this is expanding as well. So now it is pretty important for silver to break beyond 38.40, 38.60. That is the zone beyond which you can say, now this is the reversal in silver. Else it is not yet confirming a bullish reversal. The crossover in the on the moving average is on the sell side, and the prices are divergent from the 20-50 period moving average. So it can possibly move towards $38 levels, and beyond 38 is where slight bullishness could be seen. Till 38, 40 and 60 is not taken, do not treat this as a bullish here. Very clear. The stochastic rising, the MACD is bottomed here and it is just crossing over here, which is a good sign for the bulls. The RSI is looking upward, supportive for further bullishness. Look at 2 hour chart. Similar observation here on the 2 hour charts. Drop, retracement, drop. It may try to retrace. It can best move towards $38 zone. And then if you see it is staying above 38, we can see a little further pull here. But I will say 38.20, 38.40 is the zone you should watch out, and then 38.60. These three levels are going to hold the key for the day. What is happening on the 2 hour chart? The resistance is seen here. And in fact, if you see now silver trading above 37.90, you can take a buy and keep a trailing stop loss of 10 cents till towards 38.40. The stochastic rising after double bottom, the MACD has dropped sharp. Wait for it to cross over for a buy. The RSI is rising. Coming to 3-hour chart, on the 3-hour chart, similar observation. See, it is dropped sharp and see how many candles it is taking for it to show a pullback. It may pull back a little. It is possible that we can see 38, 38, 10, 38, 20 zone. Possibility is there, but it is still not yet reversing. Also notice, see the bearishness here. Look at the candle sizes here, bigger bearish retracement, then smaller bearish. Now see here also it can take a dip here. Now if you see it is staying below 37.70 levels, 37.60 levels, you can take a sell. Below 37.60, greater correction will follow. The stochastic rising after forming a double bottom. The MACD is sharply bearish, looking downwards, trading with divergence. The RSI is flat. On the 4-hour chart, see on the 4-hour charts, beautifully diminishing bearishness, a reversal sign, one swing, and the second candle. So this candle is going to trade in green. It is possible that it can deliver a symmetry here with moderate bullishness, which means slowly it might retrace towards 38, 38, 20 zone. The stochastic at bottom here, the MACD is trading with divergence and bearishness looking downwards. The RSI is flat. Coming to daily. Now see on the daily charts, first the rise here. Look at the divergence of the price from the moving average. Then the retracement. See, it has taken the support from the 20 period now couple of times before giving this bigger rise. And see, it was outside bands, it has fallen back within the bands. Now, still there is a scope for silver to move lower and hit the support, that is 20 period moving average. So today, if you see silver trading below 37.60, you can stay with the sells. 37.40 and 37 is the next target which it would like to achieve. But this will nullify because see, silver is still having bullishness here. Look at the move it has shown. Though ideally I will be looking forward to the next bearish candle here, but it may try to bounce back before posting a reversal. So till 38.40, 38.60 zone is not taken, we should not be treating this as reversal. This is pretty clear. It is trying to recover a little. It can move towards 38, 38.20. And from these levels, a sharp dip again can be expected. The stochastic has dropped, the MACD is in green, it is still staying bullish, the RSI is flat. So looking at this, you can buy at 37.90 itself. When you see silver at 37.90, the lower price above 37.90, take a buy, expect 38, 38.10, 38.20. And till 38.40, just put a 10 cents trailing stop loss. Yes, any profit is a profit ultimate. 10 cents move in silver is not a bad deal. Yes, you can capture it, you can trail it, but then if it stays beyond 38.40, it must show slight bullishness, and any move beyond 38.60 is a clear sign of a reversal. While on the downside, I will recommend a selling entry now at 37.60 levels. Expect 37.40 and then 37. Possibility of a move towards 37 cannot be denied. So take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again before the US session with more updates. Do what that as well. Thank you.